Seeing that Charlie kept low-hair text messages made Sabrina very depressed. She felt like she was abusing the dog. Of course she wanted to hear the dog barking twice. But unexpectedly, Charlie didn't say a word. It seems that this class monitor, who was very stubborn when he was in college, is still so stubborn and indifferent to being scolded. So she increased her firepower and sneered, "Oh, class monitor, you can really bear it. By the way, I heard people say that you and Claire had been married for 3 years and you haven't gotten into her bed. Could it be that Claire was the mistress of others? Wouldn't you just be a pretense for her to be someone else's junior? Right? Ha ha ha." Charlie frowned. "It's all about insulting me, but also insulting my wife? Sabrina, you are looking for death by yourself." So, he dialed the phone number of Isaac Craven, the person in charge of Shangri-La, looked at Sabrina, and said indifferently, "I want to ask your person in charge, how does Shangri-La recruit employees? Even someone with mouth full of dung, can they still be recruited? Dare to scold me? Are you tired of life?" Sabrina immediately exploded her hair and shouted at the security guard beside her, "He is here to insult me, give him a beating." At this time, Charlie had already dialed the phone. "Hey, who?" On the phone, a man's coercive voice came. Charlie asked coldly, "Are you Isaac Craven?" "My name is Charlie Wade. I'm at the door of Shangri-La now. I will give you 1 minute to get down, or you will get out of Shangri-La in the future." The man on the phone, who was still full of momentum, suddenly asked, "Young Mr. Wade? Are you really at the door of Shangri-La?" Charlie said coldly, "You still have 50 seconds. The other party seemed frightened and blurted out, "Wait a minute, I'm here." Sabrina laughed angrily by Charlie's phone call, and said sarcastically, "Charlie, I didn't expect you to brag like this. Do you know the identity of President Isaac?" The 2 top members of Shangri-La did not dare to act in front of President Isaac. "Do you think you can bluff me by pretending to make a call?" Charlie said lightly, "Is it bluffing you? You'll know after 30 seconds. Sabrina laughed loudly. "Okay, class monitor Wade, then I will wait with you for 30 seconds. "Oh no, I will wait with you for 3 minutes. If they don't come out for 3 minutes, I will let the security guard tear your mouth. Look at how you brag in the future. Ha ha ha. You really laugh at me." 20 seconds. A middle-aged man wearing a top-level customized suit ran out in a panic. He is a dog of the Wade family and a very powerful dog. Since he took office in Oris Hill and became the head of Shangri-La, he has been one of the most respected existences in city. When has he been so flustered? However, he had to panic, and never dreamed that the young master would appear in Shangri-La where he was in charge. Sabrina was about to continue to ridicule Charlie, when she suddenly saw the security guards around her looking behind her with horror. When she turned her head subconsciously, she suddenly discovered that President Isaac was running out of it, and she was suddenly struck by lightning. Immediately, she looked at Charlie, her eyes full of horror. "How is this possible? Who is Mr. Charlie?" Isaac Craven's voice was trembling. The people were stunned, and Mr. Isaac, who was able to bring the Oris Hill earthquakes by stomping his feet, changed his voice in a panic at this moment. Charlie said at this moment, "I am." Isaac Craven rushed to the front immediately, bowed and said, "Master." Before he finished speaking, Charlie immediately said, "Mr. Isaac, don't say something outside." When Isaac Craven heard this, his whole body trembled in shock. D*MN, I am a stupid dog. The identity of the young master must be highly confidential, and he almost called out. If the young master blamed him for that, wouldn't he be finished? So he hurriedly changed his name, but still respectfully said, "Mr. Charlie, you are welcome to Shangri-La. Please move to my office to talk." Sabrina was already frightened. She couldn't accept this reality, but it really happened in front of her eyes. What is the origin of Charlie? How can the bosses of Shangri-La treat him respectfully? She ridiculed him just now, shouldn't he hold grudges?